is Coleman Wilson. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. That's where I currently do real estate at. A little bit about myself. Once I was in Atlanta and where I was college when I first came across Peter. I believe it's 2012 or so. Had just graduated, and I was actually at Georgia State at this time, and I got into the wholesale real estate after I graduated from Morehouse, and I couldn't find a job. So I started doing wholesaling, and made a little bit of money, but then went back to school. I was actually pursuing a pharmacy school, and I went back to Atlanta, and that's how I came across Peter. And at that point, I was kind of getting into bird dogging in the Atlanta market, and I had emailed Peter off Craigslist ad and kind of been following him since then. I never really did anything with him. But long story short, I really felt after I got involved in the class and everything that going to pharmacy school wasn't the thing for me. I really didn't want to do it. I didn't have a passion for it at all. I was just doing it because it was what I was supposed to do. And so around summer 2014, I came back to Memphis and started getting into wholesaling again. And just went full-fledged into real estate. And I was looking at Peter's videos, and I always looked at the videos and little trainings that he has that he sends out by email. And I was at a job, and when I was just sick and tired of it, and I was, one day I was like, well, let me give this guy Peter a call and see really what he's about. And that's what I did. And to this point, it's been a good experience, and I definitely recommend him to others as well. I credit Peter for this past month of December. I've made the most money I've made in wholesaling thus far in 1 month, which is a little bit over $21,000. And that was due to Peter and his coaching and helping me out with getting things set on deals. And he also just doesn't, as far as just coaching and advice, he offers advice on how you should handle people as well. Like I may ask him, well, this one guy offered me more for a deal, but I already had a contract with another. Should I back out of this contract and touch another buyer for more money and things of that nature? And he will coach you through those phases as far as developing you as a business person in general, as far as making sure that you're doing business the right way versus just giving you like numbers to go off of. He really helps you in the whole grand scheme of things. When I had contacted Peter, I was already, I would say, in the wholesaling game. It's something that I had already started, and I was pretty well into the whole. I say I was well into the business as far as I had already done about 14 or so deals before I reached out to Peter. But when I reached out to Peter, it just really re-emphasized some of the things that I was doing. He really gave, clarity to what I was doing. He made some things, that I was probably making a little bit too difficult on myself. He just brought, a simpler idea to it and kind of reinforced those values. And as far as just getting things done in the correct manner. If someone is thinking about hiring a coach, I would advise them to basically follow your coach for a while. See what the person is doing. I know there are a lot of gurus out here that basically make their money off of selling information. And as far as the amount of deals they're doing, it's not high volume. It's more so they do deals, of course, but their main business is selling information and coaching and things of that nature. When following Peter, I saw that coaching is something that he does, but it's not how he really makes his money. And I really wanted to be involved with someone that was actually in the business full time and flipping houses constantly, because that's where I want to be. And I don't really aspire to be coaching anyone one day. I more so just want to be doing a ton of deals, and Peter does a ton of deals. He's been able to help me save deals that I thought may have been dead. And the instance of that is I was working with a guy and his mortgage was released, but he didn't have any idea of documentation or anything of that nature of how to prove that it was released. I got in the contract, went to the title company. Everything was ready. They pulled the title. The title was all clouded. It was a ton of issues on it. So they needed proof. And so I called Peter, and he's like, well, just get on the phone with him in the bank and, just get some proof that the mortgage was released. So that's what we did. I called the guy and got on the phone with him, went through a couple of different lenders, but finally got to the lender that held it and that it was released from them. And they sent us all the information. And that deal, saving that deal, it's a lot, because on that one deal, I made a little bit over $6,000. I mean, if you're on the fence about things, I would say you should call someone and talk to them about it. And that someone needs to be the person that you're on the fence about. I know a lot of people have a hard time. They want to make decisions, but they don't know if they want to or not. But they don't want to call the person that is the quote unquote decision maker. It's like if I want to get a new outfit and I'm not sure if I want to buy it from dealers or not, why would I not want to call dealers? It's things of that nature. It's like you really need to call and see what they can offer you. And one of the things I like about Peter as well, compared to other coaches, is that he doesn't take all the money up front. He's willing to just take a small deposit and let you pay over the months. So he's confident in what he's doing. He's confident that he'll be making and getting you money. So he doesn't need to take all up front because...
Hey, you guys know what we do here. We do a ton of deals, and I have a one-on-one coaching program where I coach people just like you to help become very, very successful real estate investors. So if you're a buyer or other buyers literally all over the world that are looking for deals in the Georgia market, specifically concentrated towards Atlanta, you need to be on our buyers list. By now, you'll see my email scrolling across the screen. Send me an email. Just say, add me to the buyers list. And on a daily basis, you're going to get some terrific, both ROI and equity-driven deals emailed right directly to you. The other thing, if you're looking to become a successful investor, whether you're brand new, just getting started, or whether you're doing it already and you're looking to be a bigger, more sophisticated, more savvy investor, I know I could help you do that. Again, you could either send me an email to learn more about my one-on-one coaching program, or better yet, right below this video, there's a link, coachingbypeter.com. You can go straight there and learn more about how I could help you become very successful in this industry.